What if I told you there's a secret method even more powerful than the law of attraction? A method that could transform your entire reality in just seconds. Today we're diving deep into something incredible. The battle between the law of attraction and Grabovoi codes. Which one actually delivers real results? Which one can manifest money, love, and health faster? Before we reveal the answer, make sure to hit that like button right now. Drop a comment below telling me what you're manifesting today. And share this video with someone who needs this breakthrough. Let's begin. The truth about the law of attraction. The law of attraction has dominated the manifestation world for decades. Everyone talks about visualizing your dreams, thinking positive thoughts, and believing in abundance. But here's the brutal truth most people don't want to hear. The law of attraction alone leaves 98% of people frustrated and empty-handed. Why? Because there's a massive missing piece that nobody talks about. The law of attraction requires you to already be in a high vibrational state to attract what you desire. It demands constant positive thinking, unwavering belief, and zero doubt. But let's be real. When you're struggling to pay bills, when you're heartbroken, when your health is failing, how can you maintain that perfect vibration? It's like telling someone drowning to just think happy thoughts and they'll float. The law of attraction works, but only when everything else is already aligned. It requires enormous mental discipline, emotional control, and sometimes years of practice. Most people give up before seeing any results because the process feels impossible. They visualize their dream life every single day, but their bank account stays empty. They affirm abundance repeatedly, but the bills keep piling up. They imagine perfect health, but their body still hurts. This creates a vicious cycle of disappointment and self-blame. People start thinking they're doing something wrong, that they're not worthy, or that manifestation is just a fantasy. The law of attraction also depends heavily on your subconscious programming. If deep down you have limiting beliefs about money, relationships, or success, no amount of positive thinking will override those blocks. You end up in a constant battle between your conscious desires and subconscious resistance. Another challenge is that the law of attraction doesn't give you specific tools or structures. It's mostly about mindset and energy, but it lacks concrete, actionable steps. How do you measure your vibration? How do you know if you're doing it right? How long should you visualize? These questions leave people confused and frustrated. The law of attraction is like having a car without a steering wheel. You know you want to go somewhere, but you have no clear direction or control. Now, don't get me wrong. The law of attraction has helped millions of people worldwide. It introduced the world to the power of thoughts, beliefs, and energy. It opened doors to understanding that we are creators of our reality. But after decades of teaching and practice, we now know that the law of attraction is just the foundation. It's the beginning, not the complete solution. Think of it like learning to read. The law of attraction teaches you the alphabet, but it doesn't teach you how to write a best-selling novel. You need more advanced tools, more precise techniques, and a system that works regardless of your current emotional state. This is where Grabovoi codes enter the picture and change everything. While the law of attraction focuses on attracting from outside, Grabovoi codes work by restructuring reality itself from within. The law of attraction says, "Ask and you shall receive." Grabovoi codes say, "Command and reality obeys." One is passive, the other is active. One hopes, the other creates. The fundamental difference is this: the law of attraction requires you to raise your frequency to match your desire. Grabovoi codes raise the frequency of your desire to match you instantly. It's a complete paradigm shift in how manifestation actually works. The revolutionary power of Grabovoi codes. Grigory Grabovoi discovered something that shook the foundations of reality itself. He found that numbers carry specific frequencies and vibrations that can reprogram the fabric of existence. These aren't just random sequences. Each Grabovoi code is a mathematical formula that communicates directly with the universal field. Think of the universe as a giant computer and Grabovoi codes as the programming language here. When you use these codes, you're literally rewriting the software of your reality. The beauty of Grabovoi codes is their simplicity and immediate power. You don't need to be in a perfect emotional state. You don't need years of meditation practice. You don't need to clear every limiting belief first. You simply focus on the numerical sequence and the code does the work for you. It's like having a master key that unlocks any door in the universe. Let me explain how this actually works. Everything in existence vibrates at a specific frequency, including money, health, relationships, and opportunities. When something is absent from your life, it's because that frequency is missing or blocked in your personal field. Grabovoi codes act as tuning forks that instantly activate and amplify the exact frequency you need. For example, the code 520 for financial abundance carries the precise vibrational signature of wealth. When you focus on this code, you're not asking for money. You're activating the wealth frequency within your energy field. The universe must respond because you've changed the energetic equation. Another powerful code is 888421 for perfect health. This sequence realigns your body to its original divine blueprint. It instructs your cells to remember their perfect state and return to optimal functioning. People have reported miraculous healings, chronic pain disappearing, and energy levels skyrocketing. What makes Grabovoi codes even more powerful is their cumulative effect. The more you use them, the stronger they become. Each repetition builds momentum and amplifies the manifestation process. Unlike the law of attraction, where doubt can sabotage your results, Grabovoi codes work independently of your belief system. They work because they're based on universal mathematical principles, not personal faith. However, belief and intention do supercharge their effectiveness. When you combine focused attention, emotional alignment, and repetition of the codes, you create an unstoppable manifestation force. The codes also work on multiple levels simultaneously. They clear energetic blockages, release limiting patterns, and attract corresponding physical manifestations. It's like getting a complete energetic upgrade with a simple numerical sequence. Many people experience immediate shifts when using Grabovoi codes. Unexpected money appears. Job opportunities surface out of nowhere. Relationships transform overnight. Physical symptoms vanish. These aren't coincidences. These are direct results of frequency alignment. One of the most profound aspects of Grabovoi codes is their versatility. There are specific codes for every area of life: financial abundance, romantic relationships, career success, health restoration, emotional healing, spiritual awakening, and even specific situations like finding lost objects or resolving legal matters. Grabovoi also taught that you can create your own codes by understanding the numerical language of the universe. But for most people, the established codes provide everything they need. The key to maximizing Grabovoi codes is consistency and proper technique. You must focus on the numbers with clear intention. Visualize each digit, write them down, repeat them mentally or out loud. Some people create code wheels drawing the numbers in circles and meditating on them. Others write the codes on their body or on paper they carry throughout the day. The method matters less than the focused attention and repetition. Remember, you're not begging the universe. You're commanding reality to align with your desired outcome. This is the fundamental shift that makes Grabovoi codes more powerful than traditional manifestation methods. The direct comparison and real results. Now let's put these two methods side by side and see which one truly delivers. The law of attraction requires high vibration emotional alignment and unwavering faith. Grabovoi codes work regardless of your current emotional state. The law of attraction can take weeks, months, or even years to manifest results. Grabovoi codes can produce shifts within hours or days. The law of attraction depends on clearing all subconscious blocks first. Grabovoi codes bypass those blocks and reprogram reality directly. The law of attraction focuses on attracting from external sources. Grabovoi codes restructure the internal frequency to match desires. The law of attraction is a philosophy. Grabovoi codes are a technology. This is not about dismissing the law of attraction. It's about understanding that we now have access to more advanced tools. Think of it this way. The law of attraction is like sending a letter and hoping it arrives. Grabovoi codes are like instant messaging with guaranteed delivery. Real people are experiencing real results with Grabovoi codes every single day. Sarah from Texas manifested $12,000 in 1 week using 520. Michael from New York healed his chronic back pain after 3 days of using 888421. Jennifer from California attracted her soulmate within 30 days using code 8884121971. These aren't isolated cases. Thousands of people worldwide are sharing their success stories. The difference is undeniable when you compare the speed, clarity, and consistency of results. With the law of attraction, you often wonder if you're doing it right. With Grabovoi codes, you follow a clear, precise method and track the results. But here's the real secret that nobody talks about. The most powerful approach is combining both methods. Use the law of attraction to set your intention and raise your vibration. Then use Grabovoi codes to lock in that frequency and accelerate manifestation. When you marry the mindset of the law of attraction with the technology of Grabovoi codes, you become an unstoppable manifestation machine. Imagine starting your day with gratitude and positive affirmations to raise your vibration. Then focusing on specific Grabovoi codes to target your exact desires. This combination creates a synergy that multiplies your manifestation power exponentially. The law of attraction prepares the soil. Grabovoi codes plant the seeds and guarantee the harvest. However, if you must choose only one method, Grabovoi codes deliver faster, more consistent, and more tangible results. Why? Because they're based on precise numerical frequencies, not subjective emotional states. Your emotions fluctuate throughout the day, but numbers remain constant and reliable. This is why Grabovoi codes work even when you're feeling down, stressed, or doubtful. The codes don't judge your worthiness. They simply execute their programmed function like a mathematical equation. 2 + 2 always equals 4, regardless of how you feel about it. Another critical difference is measurability. With the law of attraction, it's hard to measure your progress. With Grabovoi codes, you can track specific manifestations and correlate them to your practice. This creates a feedback loop that strengthens your belief and amplifies future results. Many spiritual teachers are now incorporating Grabovoi codes into their practice because they see the undeniable results. Even skeptics become believers after experiencing their first manifestation. The codes provide proof that we live in a responsive, malleable universe. They bridge the gap between spirituality and science, between belief and evidence, between hoping and knowing. So which method is more powerful? The answer is clear. Grabovoi codes provide a direct, precise, and reliable pathway to manifestation. They work faster, require less emotional maintenance, and deliver consistent results. But when combined with the mindset principles of the law of attraction, they become absolutely unstoppable. The real question is not which one is better. The real question is, are you ready to step into your power as a conscious creator? Are you ready to stop hoping and start commanding your reality? Are you ready to use the most advanced manifestation technology available? If your answer is yes, then Grabovoi codes are your next step. How to use Grabovoi codes for maximum results. Now that you understand the power, let's talk about exactly how to use Grabovoi codes for maximum impact. The technique is simple, but precision matters. First, choose the specific code for your desire. For financial abundance, use 520. For health restoration, use 888421. For love and relationships, use 8884121971. For general harmony and well-being, use 14213840. Once you have your code, find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths and center yourself. Now visualize the numbers clearly in your mind. See each digit glowing with bright white or golden light. Repeat the code mentally or out loud. Say it slowly with intention. 520, 520, 520. As you repeat the code, feel the frequency activating within your body. Imagine the numbers entering your heart center and spreading throughout your entire energy field. Continue repeating for at least 3 minutes. Some practitioners recommend 21 repetitions or even 108 repetitions for maximum power. The key is focused attention and emotional alignment. While repeating the code, connect with the feeling of already having your desire. If you're manifesting money, feel the relief and joy of abundance. If you're manifesting health, feel the vitality and strength in your body. This emotional component supercharges the numerical frequency. You can also write the codes down. Use a journal or piece of paper and write the sequence multiple times. Some people write them on their body with a pen, especially over the heart or on the wrist. Others create code wheels by drawing the numbers in a circle and placing them under their pillow or on their altar. Another powerful technique is recording yourself speaking the codes and listening to the recording throughout the day. This creates continuous frequency activation even when you're busy with other tasks. Consistency is absolutely crucial. Use your chosen codes every single day for at least 21 days. This allows the frequency to fully integrate into your energy field and manifest in physical reality. Many people make the mistake of switching codes too quickly. Stay focused on one primary goal and its corresponding code until you see results. Once manifestation occurs, you can add new codes for other desires. You can also combine multiple codes, but start with one to build momentum and confidence. It's important to release attachment to specific outcomes. Trust that the codes are working, even if you don't see immediate physical evidence. Sometimes manifestations occur in unexpected ways. Stay open and alert to opportunities, synchronicities, and signs. The universe might deliver your desire through channels you never imagined. Another pro tip is to practice gratitude before and after using the codes. Thank the universe for the manifestation as if it's already complete. This sends a powerful signal that you trust the process. Avoid obsessing over when or how your desire will appear. Use the codes, then let go and continue living your life with positive expectation. Some people experience immediate results while others need several weeks. Your personal energy field conditioning and belief system all influence timing. But rest assured, the codes are always working on the quantum level. You might also experience clearing symptoms as old patterns release. This could include temporary emotional discomfort, vivid dreams, or unexpected changes in your life. These are signs that transformation is occurring. Stay committed to your practice, especially during these clearing phases. Remember that Grabovoi codes are not magic spells that require no effort on your part. They open doors, but you must walk through them. They create opportunities, but you must take action when they appear. Combine your code practice with inspired action in the physical world. If you're manifesting money, be open to new income streams and act on ideas that come to you. If you're manifesting health, support your body with good nutrition, rest, and movement. If you're manifesting relationships, put yourself in positions to meet new people. The codes align the energetic field, but you must participate in the manifestation process. Finally, develop a personal relationship with the codes. Notice which ones resonate most strongly with you. Pay attention to how different codes make you feel. Some people feel tingling sensations, heat, or emotional releases when working with certain sequences. Trust your intuition and inner guidance. The more you practice, the more sensitive you become to the subtle frequencies. Over time, you'll develop your own unique style and deepen your manifestation abilities. Subscribe now and activate the Grabovoi effect in your life.